Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiser against the Nubian Federation. Let us continue on where we last left off. We got Green Army on their way. Ottoman troops are now in the territory because the Ottoman Empire is now joined up with our wonderful faction. I mean, the Reichspakt is basically Europe. There's a small little pocket of Entente forces, but they don't matter. Are they even... You're at war... It's really just the Princely Federation. And, like, the entirety of the Entente against the Princely Federation, I'm assuming eventually the Federation would probably lose. But I don't have any numbers to actually back that backed up. God, supplies are so shit. Like, we have enough of everything, right? We have more than enough trucks, we have enough trains. What about, like, some supply depots? Build a supply depot here. Build a supply depot here. Port? I don't even build that. What's that port for anymore? Build a thing here. Build one up north as well. White Army will be invading in about 10 days. They're going to be landing troops in Archangelisk. Which, I mean, it's only worth 5 victory points, but it opens up just another front for the AI, for the Russian AI to send units to try to defend. And that's really its main purpose. I'm not expecting anything else too crazy here. Continuous strike, air support efficiency. Air advisor cost is kind of garbage at this point. Give me air accident chance. There we go. I hate supplies. The thing is, like, the thing with everything is that there's... Well, we're just looking at supply hubs. We have one here. We have one in Penza. Of course, Moscow has one as well. Where's our aircraft? Who's up here? I'm going to move both of these guys over to go support the Moscow front. White Army, if you can push, I'm going to set you to be very cautious with this. I mean, you're really just going to be liberating friendly territory. And that's nice and all, but it's not, I think, a prime objective of ours. Prepare work on the Suez. Let's do large prepare. You know what? We'll do both. Return Spanish land. Absolutely not. No, Spain. You've declared war on Muscat. I can't imagine the war's going to last too long. We have so many units. So many supply issues. Do we have any... I mean, again, Zarzin is the supply hub. In most of these areas, we really can't afford supplies. But again, like, neither can Russia. Overreach itself. We're not fighting Germany, abandon our concessions. We'll abandon them. Which means it'll probably become a almost purely jurisdiction of the... Everybody's removed from Legation Council. I'm sure they'll have a fun time with that. Of course, Muscat's going to be a war basically all of Europe. Not a huge concern, really. Russia's got too many troops, man. They've got too many units all over the goddamn place. Have you noticed that? There's just a lot of Russian soldiers. Like, how many units do you have? You have 143 to 219. How many units do I have? 146. Well, no, like, thing is, like, we outnumber them. Minimum, like, 4 to 1. Again, there's technically the coastal superiority sphere as well, but don't worry about that as much. How are they even doing down here, by the way? I mean, not super great, I would say. I've seen better. I've seen worse, but I've definitely seen better. So much supply. Oh, my. They've sent so many units down here. Did we take Moscow yet? We might need to, like, surround Moscow. They haven't even taken, like, Petrograd. There's a lot of areas that, you know, I think they should have taken at this point, but they haven't. Which is pretty sad. Wait, you guys didn't even take Archangelisk? Yeah, we're 87, 88. 300 defense. Where's my Navy? You can get some units over here to assist. Okay, we got one medium Russian tank. Once we can get supply, because we have a floating harbor. I don't remember exactly where you see. How many days does this have? 18 days? Okay, another Russian tank division. Move you down here. Bring force attack. Our Navy. Where's our Navy here? Okay, it's on its way. Yeah, bring... No, it's not. Yes, it is. Bring it over here. It'll give us some naval support bonuses. But now you guys are a bad supply, because you're not even near the floating harbor anymore. Muscat's been annexed. Not a huge surprise at all. Okay, we're holding our ground. Gonna bring you in here for a little bit more support. How much is our Navy affecting them by a negative 25%? Pretty happy with those numbers. Moscow's fallen. Okay, great. That is fantastic. Get our front line here. White Army, you'll just kind of push your way down south. You guys... I guess you just convoy raid? Like, convoy raid this entire area? Yeah, sign you like this. Why is there even still a naval invasion order? I'm not too sure. But again, you guys just hang out here, please. Okay, so yeah, Moscow's fallen. Zarazin is definitely a different story. How is... I mean, Petrograd's still alive. Green Army. I'm going to send you to be the anti-Petrograd division. So please move your way up north. Please and thank you. I'd be very happy with that development. I mean, the thing is, like, most of you aren't really getting too much done right now. Which is upsetting for sure. How's the Duchy's Indies doing, by the way? They're dying, is how I would place it. Will they collapse under the weight of the Japanese, though? I mean, it's quite possible. I think it's hard to say right now. But I think the answer is eventually yes. And how are you guys doing? You're doing fine. I mean, there's also Murmansk up here. It's worth 5 victory points. It'd be nice for us to take that at some point in the future. And supplies here are not good. They got to come all the way from Norway, which is a pretty far distance, to be fair. 54%. I'm going to shrink your line down even more so. Okay, we have our railgun. 800 defense, huh? Experience, entrenchment, country, commander skill. Can you just have, like, shittier units, please? When will you be done? November 1st, 1942? God, supply hubs are so expensive. They are so much money to actually use. Okay, but our forces are looking pretty good, I think, all things considered. Got units going up towards Azerbaijan. You guys don't want to participate in the combat. I understand that. So I won't have you be involved quite yet. I do want to surround Petrograd. We surround Petrograd and we can kill them off fairly quickly. %86%. You guys have no... You have some supplies over here. So you might perform a little bit better. If we take Zarzan, Petrograd, and Moscow, as I've done in many campaigns in the past, if you're a new viewer on this is how I have things work. Is that if Moscow, Petrograd, and Zarzan all collapse, that's the end of the Russian war. Because, I mean, you're supposed to march your way all the way to Ekaterinburg, but that's a fucking pain in the ass. Like, it's actually... by far the worst part of Kaiserreich is fucking having to do that shit. Where's all these units? Please make your way up to up north, please and thank you. Why are you, who the fuck are you? What? No. Get out of here. Why do I have... Did I accept these units at some point? I must have. Completely my bad. I do not want any of your... Any of these units I do not want. You go be your own separate armies in your own separate places. I don't need to worry about that, okay? The invasion bar is still there. Hopefully that won't cause any problems. Okay, Petrograd has fallen. Very, very nice. We'll just have these guys move in for a invasion as so. Move them in. Russia is now down to 59%. God, I fucking hate fighting Russia, man. Why? Who made Russia like this? I accepted both of these guys' armies again. I don't want them. Again, I appreciate the sentiment, but absolutely under no circumstances at all do I want to command your units. To me, that doesn't sound like a great time. We have Nizhny Novgorod worth 10 victory points. We got regular Novgorod over here worth 5. Again, November 1st. How many tanks? Do we have enough tanks now? 520 light tanks? Okay, excellent. Okay, Russia. I beg of you to collapse. And to get the hell out of here. November 1st. Okay, like 1 month? 1 month ain't so bad. No, I don't want your units. Again, I appreciate the, No, don't exercise. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, I appreciate it. But I don't... I don't want them. We have a supply hub. That's the one that's gonna be done on the 1st. That still might not even give us enough supplies to actually fund our armies, which is like the funniest part to me. Isn't there like an instant construction? Like in C or something? I can't spell, okay? Spelling's never been my forte. Move these units in here. 1 unit here. Move here, then move in like this. 44 is not bad. How's our air superiority here? 213. Yeah, fly over Zarzan. I don't know if we'll be able to get like an encirclement. But if we can attack the city from at least 2 different points, that would give us a benefit. Why do you guys have no orders? That's what concerns me a little bit, is why do you have no orders? I don't really know what to tell you. Push you all in, push you all in. Kill these handful divisions while they're in there. I don't even know what army are you even from? You're from this army? Okay, 88, 89, 90. We're almost there. And we've captured Zarazin. And I see, this is why, okay? This is why I don't, This is why we end the Russian war like this. Because even then, we captured, like, all their major cities. They're still at fucking 50. We're not even halfway there. But technically, we need to get another 20%. So, technically, 60% is we're, like, a little bit... We're just halfway to killing Russia. And that's what I don't like about fighting the Russians. Is that it takes way too fucking long. It actually takes forever. And it sucks, and I hate it. But, I will say... Country annexing tools, country puppeting tools. Not puppeting. State management tools. Mark all states of yours. Well, no, clear all marks, just in case. Mark all of your states, transfer them over to Russia. And then we'll just kind of kill Russia. Because do you have this at the core? You do, too. Which I think makes this even worse, right? We're at 52%. Like, it's just a mess. It really is just a complete mess. And then there's the question of Japan. And I don't really know what to say about fighting Japan. Like, our war, I think, is done. Our beef is not with the Jap. You think I'm going to send Austro-Nubian troops to go fight for the German colonial empire? I don't think that makes a lot of sense for us, personally. So we're going to wait until Russia has been defeated. Can I, country politics tool, spawning tool. One of you is it politics tool? One of you, like, it should have, yeah, stability and war support. I did the, no, I want to decrease war support. The war support is now at 2. And that makes them collapse because they, their war support's low enough that it works out for us. Okay. So. Albania. Well, we're going to take over the entirety of the Balkans. I think that kind of goes without saying. So all of Greece, all of Albania, all of Serbia is absolutely ours. And on top of that, we're also going to take over all of Ukraine. And you know what? I'm also going to take the Don-Kuban Union as well. That's going to be my stuff, okay? That's for me. Next up is going to be the Ottomans. They can have this territory down here. And they can take, they can have these 2 areas. I think... Yeah, they can have something like this. It looks a little wonky, but I think it works out well for us. I don't even remember what claims you actually have. Well, if I just give all the rest of this to Germany, they'll figure that out. Select all. Submit our demands in. We will confirm and exit. And now, see, now we're in an interesting spot. Which is, I'm going to go back to the politics tool. Me and you, not add the faction. Because I'm still in the Reichspakt. That major Makepeace. I don't think I have any qualms with you. Bulgaria is still in the Reichspakt. That's not supposed to be the case. I'm guessing because I've done this a little bit backwards. Mark your country. I'm going to mark the Ottoman Empire. Both of you are going to be into New Atterbund as well. I don't think I did that right. 1 second here. Approach Albania is completed. I need you and you. Not dismantle every faction. Makepeace. And then you and you leave the Reichspakt. And then you and you join the New Atterbund. And I said you and you join the New Atterbund. Okay, you haven't really gotten the part where you're supposed to join my faction. Bulgaria. Join the New Atterbund. They're a little confused right now. I'm guessing Germany's probably releasing Russia at this moment, which would make sense. It's what I would do as well. Okay, Bulgaria. Are you at war with anybody? You're not. Mantle faction, leave faction, add the faction. I don't know why they won't join my faction. Oh, okay, now you've joined. Okay, Bulgaria's not joining. And I don't know why, actually. Civil War, probably don't want to do that. Is it because you're already in my faction and it broke? No, there you go. You joined the Reichspakt. You're still in the Reichspakt. So you can join the Reichspakt. You can't join me, though. Well, that's rude. Well, then, we're just going to puppet you. Integrated puppet, Dominion. Okay, now you're into New Atterbund. Again, I didn't want this to, and then I will free you. Recall volunteers. Okay, now you're in my faction. I don't know why we had to do it this way, but you know, it worked out in the end. And now it's time to call our troops back home. You can put all of you on the border with the Germans. That seems okay. Just mobilize the economy, ease up on conscription. Albania, welcome to the world. Albania, or Serbia, welcome. Greece, we're going to release a republic in Greece. The monarchy went against us in the past. And the Kuban, give Ukraine its claims, will liberate the rest. We'll do more let's do more repairs on the Suez. At some point, I'm guessing reopening Suez is pretty good. Not active. They get repaired a little bit. I'm assuming that's pretty important. You've released Russia and Siberia, which I mean is understandable. Return Spanish land. Okay. Como. We'll give that to Belarus. I'll be nice to them. Give that to our allies in Greece. Kosovo. We'll give that to Albania. Nice. We'll give that to Bulgaria because they actually didn't, you know, they didn't go to war with us. Unlike some people. Serbia, Albania, Greece, Romania. The three of you. Just to name a handful of, people here. Okay. Paladis, we'll give this to Bulgaria. Western Thrace, we'll give that to Bulgaria. Macedonia, congratulations, Bulgaria, you get that as well. And look at them, that's a happy-looking Balkans. I mean, we did have to technically coup the Bulgarian government to make this work, but don't worry about that too much. Vladivostok's fallen. State management. Is it S? We're going to put you into here. Turkestan has claims to both of you. I'm just going to move you into the Kievan Republic for now. What if I actually move you and put you in this state? There you go. I mean, that seems okay. And now we've got a pretty good Danuatzer Bund. We've got a pretty good looking Reichspakt. And I think with that, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. And, in fact, end this series. So thanks, everybody, for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember, thumbs up. Not enjoy, thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.